welcome back to my TikTok on my YouTube channel, depending on what you're watching this on. So, this is part 3 of my vinyl collection 2025. I was planning on filming it all in one go yesterday, but technical difficulties and I filmed it too late in the day, and also my editing software that I use doesn't like long videos, and it took 2 hours for part 2 to upload to YouTube, so I was actually kind of glad that I finished it when I did. But anyway, we're moving on to part 3, and this is going to be my, well, it's going to be a mixture of groups. There's going to be 3 groups in one for this pile, simply because none of these groups have a lot of albums, and you'll see what I mean in a second. And the next group we're moving on to is Little Mix. So this was the first album that they pressed on vinyl, Glory Days. This is their fourth album. The first 3 are not pressed on vinyl for some strange reason. I do not know why. And the chances of it ever actually happening are slim to none. Now, I can't remember if this is one that comes with... No it isn't. Well, I do have one that has a signed insert, and I thought it was that one, but it's not. Anyway, this is this is what the sleeve looks like. So we just have this collage on one side, and we have lyrics on the other side. And this one I bought from HMV, and it is this very nice pink colour. It doesn't look pink on camera, it looks a bit red, but in real life it's pink. And it's kind of weird that it opens this way and not this way. I'm used to my vinyls opening that way, so that's a little bit strange, but never mind. That was Glory Days by Little Mix. And moving on, we have LM5 by Little Mix. This one I'm pretty sure I got from HMV as well. This is what the insert looks like. We just have LM5 on that side, and credits on that side, and this is just on in the black. But I think it kind of works with the album cover, so I think for this, I don't mind that it's not a colour pressing. So yeah, that's LM5. Then next we have Confetti by Little Mix. Now this one, I actually really like the pressing for this one. Oh, it's not that one. I actually really like the pressing that HMV did for this one. Like, look at that. Look at that splatter again. It's a clear vinyl with like rainbow splatter. I just think that really suits the title. So the title is Confetti. We just have lyrics and credits and stuff on both sides. I think I already said I got this from HMV. So yeah, and then to go along with that, I'm not sure if this one came out in the same year or maybe like within a year, but this is also Confetti, but this is the Record Store Day pressing. I can't remember off the top of my head how many pressings they did of this. We just have the album cover on that side, and then we have credits on that side. It's not a full album, well, I think it's a full album. Oh, I don't think it is. And this one is a hot pink, which, again, suits the cover really well, so there's that. I did not get this when it came out for Record Store Day. I did buy this resale, but the price that I paid for this was pretty good. I think it was around £40, somewhere in there. And then we have the last Little Mix album before they went their separate ways. We do have Between Us, which is when there were only 3. I really love the gatefold for this one. Now I'm like 90% sure. Yeah. My mum bought me this one for my birthday, and it does have. You can see that, there you go. It does have a signed insert, so that's kind of special because I did ask for this for my birthday, so I was very happy when I got this. The year when it came out, when did it come out? 2021. Wow. And then we have the inner sleeve, which has one flowers on, and credits for the songs. And this is just kind of black. I wasn't bothered so much about the fact that it wasn't a coloured pressing, because I didn't really like coloured press. Like, I know they did a HMV exclusive one, but honestly I'd rather have had the signed insert, so that's that one. And then before we move on, Little Mix released, for the Between Us album, they released their song Bounce Back, and to go along with that they did picture discs. So I do have the Jade one, she was my favourite member of Little Mix, and yeah, this has Bounce Back on one side, on side A, and on side B we have the karaoke version. And I have never taken this out as it's so I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's not the same. It's not the same picture on the other side. But I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to keep it. And when I do a re-sleeve vinyl collection, then you will see the other side of this. And yep, and that's that. Right, sorry about that. I thought I'd missed a Little Mix vinyl, but I haven't. That was on my Little Mix vinyls. So now we're going to move on to the Vamps. So this is their first album, Meet the Vamps. And I got this off of their merch site, and it came with signed insert. You can see that. Yeah, you can see that. So I did get this off their website, and it does actually have Sharpie on the back, so that's kind of cool. This was on their merch site for a very limited time, so I was really happy to get this when I did. And this is actually the first time that they pressed it on vinyl. So we just have that picture on one side, and we have that picture up there, and then we just have the thanks to. And this is, a blue vinyl, really cool. So yeah, there's that. And then we have their, they didn't press their second album, Wake Up, so I don't have that one because the vinyl for that doesn't exist, but we do have Night and Day Night Edition. And again, I got this from the merch site, and it is signed. I'm trying to get it in the light. Yeah, and this one is just on standard flat. And I really like the cover for this, obviously. And then we just have credits on the other side. So yeah, that is that one. And the last Vamps album is Night and Day Edition. And I was kind of hoping they'd do the same thing as they did with the Night Edition and sign the thing, but they didn't, so I'm not entirely sure why they didn't do that. But and again, it is just black. think what I do like about this is it has the track list, side A and side B on there, and you just have credits on the other side. So that is that. And then the last one for this little, the last Vamps one is their newest album, which is Cherry Blossom. Now, I can't remember if I got this from their merch site or if I got it from, pretty sure I got it off their merch site when the album was on pre-order. The sleeve, and then have the credits on the side. And this is also in the black. They're not, when the Vamps do press their albums on vinyl, and it's not very often that they do, they only tend to do a standard black pressing, unless of course it's like with their first album where they're pressing it for the first time, which I don't quite understand, but there you go. Right, now we're on to the last one for this little section, which is New Hope Club. This is their self-titled album. This is their only album, sadly, because they have gone on a little hiatus, so unfortunately this is the only album from them, but it came out at a special time for me, so I do love this. And then we have the two boys on that side, and then credits and lyrics and stuff on that side, and again so yeah. Right, I'm going to put these away and I'm going to bring out the next pile. We'll see you guys in a minute. See you in a minute, guys. Bye bye. Right, so I'm back. I have the next pile and then we have one more group to go. And the next group is more of a genre really, with different groups thrown in, but I'm just going to get straight on into it. We have Mr. Shawn. This is his first album, Handwritten. Now, I'm not entirely sure because I know there is Handwritten Revisited, but I'm not really sure what is going on. Okay, I could have sworn there was a sleeve for this. Apparently there isn't. I thought there was. Unless it had an inner sleeve. I wasn't made aware that there was no inner sleeve, so I am sorry for switching the vinyl, but as you can see it is on blue vinyl. I actually thought that this was the inner sleeve, but it's not. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. I wonder how long that's been missing. I have to watch back on my old videos on that one. Right, just bear with me 1 second, guys. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, that is definitely a thing that I need to like. I genuinely didn't know that it didn't have a inner sleeve, so don't hate me, guys. I did touch the grooves for that one only because I didn't know it would come for me. Moving on, we have Shawn Mendes, Illuminate. See this one? Has an inner sleeve. An anti-static inner sleeve as well. I got this one from Amazon. I got the handwritten one from Amazon as well. And this is just on the back. Yeah, I'm not sure why the handwritten one doesn't come with a insert for the vinyl. I'm not sure if maybe it did and I've just lost it, but I've looked at other listings on eBay and they don't have an insert, so I'm guessing it's just how the album is. We're moving on. We have Shawn. This is his self-titled album, I think. No, it isn't. In My Blood. That's it. What was it? I actually can't remember the name of this album. This album sold. Okay, that's kind of bad. I'm a big fan. See, again, this one doesn't have a inner sleeve either. This is just also on standard black. I did also buy this from... No, I think I got this from HMV. Either way, that's not good. And I know I've not lost them because I rarely take them out of the jackets that they're in. So I know it's not me. I think I just need to invest in inner sleeves, and that's like a thing. Moving on, we do have Shawn Mendes MTV Unplugged. I bought this from Amazon, and I do know that this resells for a lot of money, and I know a lot of Shawn Mendes fans are after this one. So I'm kind of glad that I'm one of the ones to have it. And it is just pressed on the top. Oh my gosh, no, I can't get it back in. There we go. So yeah, that is MTV Unplugged. And we have Wonder. Yep, Wonder by Shawn Mendes. I remember I bought this off of his merch site because excuse me. He did quite a few pressings for this, and there was one particular that I really wanted. I chose the clear one. And this has an inner sleeve, so I really don't know why those two don't have inner sleeves. Like I really don't get that. And then we have Shawn. Self-titled. This is his newest album. Yeah, I bought this from HMV. Unfortunately, I didn't get this when it came out. I did have to wait a little while. So I did get the HMV exclusive pressing, which is red, which a lot of people, including my friends, said that they didn't think the red matched the vibe. It personally doesn't bother me whether it matches the vibe of the album or not. I just saw that HMV had an exclusive pressing, and yeah, that was that. So, before we move on to the last part of my vinyl collection, we're going to move on to the next group, which is, if I can hold it the right way, why don't we? This is their first album, 8 Letters. I bought this off of their merch site, because I couldn't find it anywhere else, and it is the only white pressing that I have in my collection. And it has lyrics and credits and stuff on both sides. So yeah, and then we have their last album before they split up. This is The Good Times and the Bad Ones, and again I got this off the merch shop, but then I bought a lot for this album. Literally, the amount of CDs I have for this is crazy. Right, can I get this out? Yes, I can. This is my vinyl. So yeah. There we go. Right, again, I'm going to put these away and I'm going to be right back with the last of my vinyl collection. We're nearly done, guys. Nearly there. Right, so I'm back and we're moving on to the last section. And it might actually be the biggest section, I don't know. I mean, I think the one day might have it beat. But anyway, these are all of my K-pop vinyl. So starting off, we have Blackpink, Born Pink, and I bought this from Amazon, not Amazon, HMV. We have the 3 for £66, so we have the girls on that side, the logo and just credits and stuff. On the bottom, this is pressed on Maria vinyl. This was one of the first K-pop vinyl I got when I got into K-pop a couple of years ago. Then we have Blackpink self-titled. Yeah, Blackpink the album. Oh, it's a gatefold. Okay. Again, we have the girls there, and just credits and the girls there again. And again, I bought this from HMD, and this pressing is really cool. It's like a baby pink. I love it. Actually, I think it matches the logo really well. I think that is so cute, that baby pink. There we go. And then we have Monster X. This is the Dreaming. And we have a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna pull out. This is just what the inner sleeve looks like. There's not much to it. This is the red pressing. Now I will say, one of these, they do have two versions of this album. I have the red one, and then I have another one, which is the other version. And there is a reason for that. It's because when I got the 5 Sauce 10th anniversary albums, it was on the 3 for £66, and I needed one more, so I got another version of this one, which I think it was the yellow one. But either way, I am happy to have both versions. I think it's weird that the vinyl didn't come with any photo cards, but oh my gosh. Literally, guys. There we go. And then we have Cat's Eye. It's their first album. Sis is Strong, that was it, or Sis. And it's just a gatefold. You can see that part is upside down. I don't think it's meant to be like that. No, I do really like this, and I am gonna get their other album. I don't have it yet, but I'm not upside down. But I really like this one because, first of all, it's pressed on this green colour, but then I just take it out. I have an etching on this side of their logo. I just think that is so cool. I think it's more of a blue, now I'm thinking about it. It's like a bluey green colour. Make sure I... So that is Cat's Eye. I don't have the second album yet, but hopefully in the new year, hopefully I will have it. And then we move on to BTS. This is Love Yourself Her. This is one of the first albums that they pressed on vinyl, apart from the 7 inches that I have. It did come with a full set of cards, but obviously those are in my binder. And it is, the inner sleeve's a little bit broken with this, but it is just on standard black. As you can tell by the fact that the static part is kind of like coming out, so just back in and not play with it too much. And then we have J-Hope. This is his first one. First album, Jack in the Box, I think it was. Yes, Jack in the Box. And I bought this from eBay because I couldn't find it anywhere else. Well, I say I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it for a decent price anywhere else. This is just on red. I really like this. It's red vinyl and the stick is green. I think that is really cool. Really creative. So yeah. And we have his album from coming out of the military, which was Hope on the Street, Volume 1. And this is the inner sleeve. And this one is orange. I actually thought that was red for some reason. I don't know why. I thought it was red. But it is orange. And by the way, all the K-pop ones do come with like photo cards and books and stuff, but I'm not showing that. And then we have Suga's album, which is D-Day. Yep, D-Day. And it opens differently. It's got a little opening just there. There's the vinyl. Right, so there's the inner sleeve. And oh, I forgot how cool this pattern is. Oh, it's like a marble effect. I don't even know what you would call that. That looks so cool. Okay, clearly I don't look at this for like a long time, because that's awesome. Yep, it's Suga's album. And I think you know where we're going with this. I don't have Jimin's well, either of his albums. I just haven't bought them yet, but they are on my ISO list. And I also, well, I don't have Jin's yet because his isn't out yet. But I do have Layover by V. I love the cover of this. It's little tiny, oh my god, so cute. Right, vinyl. I love how creative they are with the packaging. It's so cool. And this is actually my only silvery grey vinyl, which I think that's quite cool. And I also love the sticker as well against honey. Another sleeve maybe? I think it is. I think it's meant to be another sleeve. Okay, that's kind of cute. I didn't realise that was in there. I think you can have it in the paper sleeve, or there's another one that just says Layover. I'm going to try and get this back in here. Oh. Okay, we're back. I did get it in. I'm thinking maybe I put it in the wrong way because basically the vinyl fell out of the inner sleeve as I was trying to put it back. So I'm wondering if I had it in the wrong way. But anyway, doesn't matter. Right. We're nearly there, guys. We only have a couple more. Next we have Golden by Jungkook. And I really like the pressing for this one, which I actually don't need to take out because you can see it right there. I love this. It is a gold vinyl. Like, I mean, it does have a little bit of marbling. There you go. You can kind of see that. But I just think that is so cool. And the fact that it's in the sleeve means I can touch it. Is, yeah. I realise I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for not sleeving the vinyl properly and all this carry on. Guys, please no hate. By the way, I am going to sort this all in 2026. So, we are nearly done. We have 3 left. Next we have The Sanctuary by Tomorrow by Together. This one came out earlier this year. And I think this is so cool. I think it's actually the first time they've pressed one of their albums on vinyl. Nope, it's not in there. It's in here. And this is another one that I can hold. And you can't actually see this, so I'm just gonna, it's clear with splatter. It's so cool. Right. There you can see it. Like, that is insane. Just insane. And then our second to last one is Happy Birthday by 17. And again, this one came out not that long ago actually, maybe like a month or two ago. And this one is green splatter. Oh, there you go, you see that. And this one I got fairly recently. I think this is actually my newest vinyl that I have. And then, guys, we're moving on to the last vinyl, and possibly the biggest one, which is Indigo by RM. Now I am going to have to open this over here, because it's in like a box thing. Here's the record. Oh guys, I actually forgot how cool this is. It's clear and blue splat. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let me just slide that back in. I do know that he pressed his other album on vinyl. I just haven't got around to playing it yet. There we go. Right, that is it for my vinyl collection 2025. Oh my gosh, guys. We did it. We freaking did it. Okay, I'm gonna go and put all these back. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're new. Leave a comment. What's your favourite vinyl? How many vinyl do you have in your collection? I personally have a total of 87 and over 50 items on my wish list. So yeah, quite a few. I think my next video might be my vinyl wish list, sticking on the theme of vinyl, so look forward to that one. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!